What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Petty Parade, and coming to you a little sad today. Just a little sad. We're here to talk about our free-to-play account. There's a growing problem on this account. It's a driving issue that goes right to a man's soul, and it's pulling really amazing champions that I'm not letting myself use. So just to be clear, these are the things that we are just letting collect dust. And it hurts. This one we just got. Gorgorab we just got. I don't even have this on my main. I need a reviver on my main. So like, this is becoming deeply personal. And I'm not a fan of it. Haven't decided when is going to be acceptable to start using these monsters, but we're at least going to get through Brutal before I'm going to sign off on it and say, okay, by that point you definitely probably had a little bit of luck. Probably. But we're doing pretty good. We are actually at a point now where we are kind of stuck. I could maybe like use a bunch of refreshes and everything and climb into Bronze 3, but I don't have I've got good monsters for farming campaign quickly, but nothing that lives long enough to do arena. I have 2 or 3 champions that I'm meaning to build. I'll actually pull those up real quick. So we are actually going to finish taking her up, take him up, take her up, and then there's did I put the other 3 stars in the bank? And then we might be 4-starring her and everything and taking her up as well. We're gonna see on that. But we have 5-starred our Arminger. Honestly, out of all of the 2 stars that we tested out early on in this account, this is one that has by far performed the best and continued to scale well as we've progressed through normal and into hard on campaign. So I definitely recommend keeping an eye out for your boy Arminger. Dampier and Saurus are definitely good farmers and can come in handy early on. But I don't know if we're going to be chasing them up to 5-star anytime soon. Definitely think we're going to work on building a couple more reliable 4-stars so that we have some stuff that we can take into arena and dungeons and have something to complete the missions that we're going to be coming up against. But then it's right back to working on food to 6-star boy over here. That needs to be the priority. But all in all, besides pulling more monsters that just kick me in the teeth on this account, we're doing pretty well overall. Let me take a look real fast. So in hard, we have pushed up to Godfrey's. So not too bad. We've almost unlocked a Brutal and everything. I have been trying to farm here for our girl War Maiden. The gods have not been generous. Might as well do that while we got some of the squad here. Let's actually see if we can toss these guys in here. Get a little bit of experience for everybody. Or they'll just all die from the start. But yeah, look at what our boy Arminger is doing already. Like, we are proud of this man. And all of his skill, well, his second skill scales off of enemy max HP, so it hits for a few thousand on these guys, but for bosses, it's, you know, hitting for 8 to 10k, which is just beautiful. And the turn meter reduction on his first skill, oh my god. We're so proud of this man. We're happy he works for us. He's going to do great things with his company. I actually believe I do have him on a vampire set as well, so as he's doing chunks of damage, he's getting a little bit back, which is nice. But I kind of just did that so that he could help cheese through as much content with just Kale as possible. just run this a little bit, show you guys how our boys are doing. Him, we're starting to level up and everything because now we could use, you know, a little bit of clan boss help. Having a solid 5% poisoner would be a cool thing to have. So all in all, we're going along pretty well on this account. I would definitely not, once you're at this point, resist the urge to make too many 4 stars, to start trying too many things out. If you're not confident in a lot of what you have, go ahead and just focus on food. Focus on food and get, you know, something essential to 5-star. Get something essential to 6-star. You know what I mean? If you only have 2 other 5 stars besides the one you want a 6-star, that's fine. You can start working on 6-star food and, you know, not even have a full 5-star team. There ain't no rule that says that that's a bad thing to do. And it, you know, helps you progress through things faster because once your farmer is leveled up, you're able to make a lot more food, and then you can get your core team up, and then you can push through things very quickly. Whereas if you're trying to focus to, you know, level things to do every content, you end up building monsters for certain dungeons that you're having problems with, but you have this, you know, affinity that might help on that, so you end up 5-starring that monster, halfway building him out, and you still can't get past the dungeon. It's because you need more 6 stars. So, you know, there's a lot of pitfalls that early players can fall into, so you want to be very careful about what you're focusing your efforts on early on. So, still no War Maiden. I just wanted to tempt fate. I was just hoping one would fall out. That would be that would be something that I would immediately, you know, start leveling and working on for this account, because War Maiden right now would be absolutely huge. That would be absolutely huge. Give me that AoE defense break, boy. Taking that shit to the bank. But yeah, I would probably 5-star her, and then I would start working on 6-star food for him if I could actually get her out of here. So we'll level up some stuff to 4-star that we need for like arena and everything, and then if in that process we get a War Maiden, we'll try to make some moves with her, and then yeah, it's the rough idea for what we need to get through next. I'm hoping that I don't think we're still waiting on that. This will be much easier to get once we get to Brutal, so I was trying to get through campaign before starting to worry about this next set of challenges. This one, I do not have any defense break monsters. Another reason why I'm farming on that level, because when Forest Garden was open, I just didn't have any defense break. So this we could actually finish if I had a monster for it right now. And then this is also the same thing that we're stuck on for the mission. Reach bronze 3. Which, if y'all want to see what arena looks like for these poor people right now, we can do that real quick before wrapping up the video. We still got a little bit of time. It's a lot more 5-stars than you thought there would be in bronze 2, right? That's what I thought. Yep. Oh, cool. He's back to haunt me. How you doing, bud? Oh, that's cute. They got a Royal Guard too. And okay, you know what? I was about to say, like, you know, these guys in their 30s and they're legendaries. Do I want a third? I would cry if I got a legendary on this account right now. Don't give me a legendary on this account. What happened to Patty Prade? His last video messed him up, man. He was just never the same after that. It's just 17 minutes of him crying and slowly pointing to the legendary on the screen and then crying some more. Alright, so yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do there. Maybe these guys. Maybe these guys. Problem is that this dude just disappears the second anyone uses a move. Like, it could be a buff on the enemy team, and like it knocks him over dead. It's like they were just increasing their own defense. Already down. He's like the soccer player of Arena. So, oh, someone did something and he didn't fall over dead. It's miracle time. Oh, there we go. That's what I thought. Alright, so we can kill Seducer. She's going to revive him. So let's see if we can kill one of these asshole people. Excuse me. Family friendly. Alright. I was hoping you were going to crit anyway. Really needed you to do that, bud. Yeah. Oh, I was hoping for a lot more health. Okay, well, you're a little bit easier to drop. Oh, speaking of dropping. So yeah, well, we might have a little bit of a time. Let's see if we get an easy refresh here. Any pity on my soul? Any pity on my soul? That does not seem to be very much pity on my soul. What are you doing here, man? Okay, so yeah, that's currently where we're stuck on this account. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all checking in. I'm definitely going to keep working on this. Let's work on that food that I mentioned earlier. See if we can get a 4-star monster to help us in PvP and inch forward a little bit so that we can move on to some more important stuff, because we don't care past our missions. So, I will catch y'all next time. This has been Patty Parade. Deuces.